Hello guys and welcome back to another video with me, the one and only Crimson Dan X. So as all of you know, in the previous video I did a preview of Blizzard Moon, the latest project that I've been working on. And for this video I'll still be doing a video of Blizzard Moon. What I'll be doing is the features and the corrections and everything that I've done this year. Just for those that are not aware, the video that I actually did for the past Blizzard Moon, I did that last year for the previous video. So the video I'll be doing now are the features and the updates that I've done this year for the expansion. Now for the first week on the expansion, done a lot of things that have changed up. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So yeah, I didn't really dive into the details of this part, but yeah, the multiplayer section, just for everyone's information, is mostly local multiplayer. So it's like you can play with your friends on the system, or you can do local area network, LAN and the rest of them, blah blah, so on and so forth. While the snowballs is more like the online multiplayer aspect of the game. I did it this way because I didn't really want to jumble them all together, so I could do them separately. It's easier to multitask rather than putting them together and switching between like, oh, how am I going to do that? Of course, I haven't started these two, so I'm just going to jump to story mode. Well, in the previous video, I did show off story mode, but I didn't really do much speaking. I just showed off the preview and said, "Oh, hey, here's Blizzard Moon. It's my new game and all." Yeah, I also recorded it last year. So as you saw, I just loaded up a game, a new one. And the first thing I'm going to showcase is the dialogue changes, and of course explain a little. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a little on this. So I decided rather than do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, rather than keeping the track down, I decided that I do things like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, just to give it like more interesting feel, like you're following different days and you have to do different tasks on many spaces of days. The reason why I didn't like that though is because the story follows up a specific set of days, so you had to complete a task before a specific day, or complete a mission, or complete a chapter before a specific day. So let's get started by the way, ignore this, I'm still trying to work on this part. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about what the first change I did was, about the boxes that I did. As you guys remember, it was blue, 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 and all of that, and to me, it looked really, it kind of looked too plain. I didn't really want to, make people lose taste and everything on the game already, because even though it was a bit good, I wanted to give a more better feel. So yeah, I kind of like created a separate box for the dialogues that look more presentable. Yeah, that's the first thing. Of course, the second thing I did was reactions and choices. But if you're actually very wise, you will realize that there weren't a lot of choices that I created. Also, if you saw in the last video, I made it players have or non-NPCs have reactions and everything else. So yeah, there's nothing really much to explain about the choices and the dialogues, just the changing of the dialogue boxes that I did. But if you've watched the previous video, you will notice that all of them were there. So yeah, sleep. I don't really need to explain that part as well, because I think that was also in the last video too. So I'm just going to go check up. Get some specials, I should say. So of course, But what you're not just going to make choices based on how you feel like. You have to make choices essentially because if you don't choose the right choice, like for example, the choice I just chose, you might not be able to get information and all of that, so you find it hard to get where you're going. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Just to not make everyone get the wrong illusion here, it's he's actually supposed to walk the way you're walking. I already changed that and customized that, but I don't know what happened. I actually don't know. Yeah, yeah, just exactly like this. Yeah, exactly like that. That's the way he's actually supposed to walk inside. So I'll deal with that. Sorry about the fact that he walks through the trees and all, but like, what I wanted him to do is like be able to phase through like the trees and everything. Adjusting depths is really hard and all, so yeah, it's a bit complex when you're using an app.t developer. And also try to also make sure I ignore this because I am still trying to solve it. Yeah. Yeah, this tends to happen a lot. Mostly because of the collisions and everything else. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, and also it tends to. Yeah, truth be told, Jacob isn't supposed to do this by the time in the night. Also, the time was supposed to update to day 3. So yeah, that's another thing I'm still trying to work on. So I'm just going to avoid that since you have already seen all of the dialogues. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time going here either. So yeah, okay, as you can see, it's actually day 3 rather than not sure why. Not sure why the context does not sure why the text there does not update, but I'll be sure to get to that. So I won't really go into the level select section, but I will do that in the next video. Yeah. But for now, what I want to show off actually is the shop. And of course, you have your tires. Your tires is like your level 1, your level 2, your level 3, your EXP, and the truth is, you don't really have much right now. So I'm like, this is basically a build. So like, there are a lot of things that aren't really in order. But this is the update of what I've done so far this year. And everything else. Then I'm also going to go to the ability upgrades. Start with the abilities that you can have in Tier 1. Now, to begin with, all these attacks that you're seeing, all these strange looking things, I'll reveal them in the next edition, in the next video, which won't be in a while because I don't really want to do a consistent overflow of videos and all of that. So of course, will all be better explained in the next video, of course. So that's basically it. I don't think there's any other feature that needs to be done, because if we go to the shop, we won't really, if we go to the shop, we won't laze in any other thing. I am yet to add what's here at the bottom. As you can see, that's why there's a blank space. Like I said, this is a build, so it doesn't really reveal the real thing, like what's there and what's not. So yeah, I'm going to head back. Okay, so just to clear your doubts, yeah, it's actually day 3. Yeah, you're doing script and all of that. So I'm just going to exit this, head on out. So thank you for watching this video. To be honest, it isn't really easy to keep up programming and doing all of that stuff, but to be honest, it's fun for me and I enjoy it. But I know my other previous games and my other entries haven't really been quite, what you've expected, but I expect that this next entry, this should be so much better than all my last games. So thank you for watching, and of course I'll be sure to keep you posted on what's going on. The next video, I'll be showing off the levels and the RPG battles, and for me, I really feel the